Hey everyone, Jess here with Usborne Books and More, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing all of that wonderful information with me yesterday about your kiddos and what they like and what they don't like, and some of their favorite books with Usborne Books and More. So I wanted to share some of those favorite books for those of you that might not be as familiar. I'll keep it quick and brief, I promise. I know your time is precious. So someone had mentioned farm books, and I mentioned Poppy and Sam, which is a really popular book, but one of our hidden gems for those of you that might be more familiar with Usborne Books and More is the press out paper farm. So it slots together without glue. When you open it up, the flap then becomes the setting, and there are houses to press out and people and a barn and animals, so kids can use their creativity to create their own story with this press out paper farm. Someone had mentioned Hey Jack, so we have Hey Jack and Billy B. Brown, and Billy B. Brown and Hey Jack are neighbors, so they do show up in each other's books, but these are beginner chapter books. So you can see they are written in such a way to make it easier for little kiddos to begin their transition into reading. So away from picture books and into chapter books. They still have some illustrations, which seems to be really important to little ones. I know it's important to my 6-year-old. Every sentence will end on that page, so there's no continuing on to the next page. And they also focus on information and experiences that are really relevant to little kids. So the crazy cousins, but there's also ones like the playground problem or the winning goal. So these are super cute books and really fun for little ones to read. Someone mentioned that they liked rhyming books. So we have our series of phonics readers. This is Bug in a Rug. There's a ton of different ones. There's Underpants for Ants, there's a Hyena Ballerina, there's a new unicorn one. So with these books, there is rhyming on each page. Bug plugs his ears, but all too soon, owl is hooting at the moon. So they create this rhythm that makes it engaging for the little ones, and it also helps develop their ability to read. So those are our phonics readers. A few of you mentioned All Better, and All Better is a favorite in our house as well. So it is a sturdy board book that comes with 5 reusable Band-Aids. So they are sturdy plastic, and when they lose their stickiness, you can just run them under some cold water. Each page features an animal that has hurt himself in some way, shape, or form, and it asks you to kiss it, put a bandage on it, all better. So great for showing empathy and talking about empathy as well. That's Not My is a popular series. This is That's Not My Kitten, but there's also That's Not My Owl, and That's Not My Dinosaur, and That's Not My Train. Each page has something for the little one to touch. That's Not My Kitten, its paws are too rough. Until you get to That's My Kitten, its tummy is so fluffy. We in our family make up silly stories about this all the time. So my kiddos are always saying, that's not my house, it's the wrong color, or that's not my car, it's the wrong shape. So it really kind of lends itself to some fun memories in our house as well. And the Lift the Flap First Questions and Answer series, it's another flap book, again, really sturdy flaps here. And this one talks all about space. So it asks really simple questions. How big is the moon? And your kiddo might have asked you that, and maybe you don't know the answer. I know I wouldn't know the answer. So we always rely on books for that. So this is one in a series of books that will help answer those hard questions. There's ones like What is Poop? We used What is Poop during potty training, super fun. But there's also ones about bees and ones about the 5 senses. The last one that I want to share are the Shine-A-Light books, which are really special to Usborne. They make great presents because you can pair it with a flashlight and pass it along to the kiddo in your life. We really make a big deal out of reading our flashlight books. We do it right before bedtime. We shut the lights off. My 6-year-old gets to control the flashlight, and this is why. So each page will have a question. Snow is falling. Look closely at the flakes. Can you see their shapes? And then you take the flashlight and you shine it behind the page, and you can see that snowflake shining through. So it's a surprise on each page. There's a number of different ones in this series as well. This one is Secrets of Winter. There's Secrets of the Apple Tree, on a plane, on a train. There's a newer dinosaurs one at the library, at the hospital. So there's a lot to choose from, and those are definite favorites as well among Usborne fans. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope I didn't take up too much of your time. My next video will be much shorter, where I talk a little bit more about books for older kids. Thanks for watching.